So they did very well today. They got into a new patch yesterday, so I'm just gonna sieve this milk and also just see how much I actually got. So, and I usually give them a little bit of grain in the morning, but they seemed very content, so I think they've had a really big feed. So this is just the night milk, because I milked them last night. It's 1 litre. And I don't have to be so careful with the bacteria because I'm making Greek yogurt, and although most of the stuff I make is raw, you actually have to cook this. So I don't really like it, but it makes a very, very thick yogurt. So that's 2 litres, and then about 2.5 litres. So we'll just make a little over 1 litre of Greek yogurt. We're going to put this on the heat. And heat it up slowly to 90 degrees or to boiling. It depends on how you want to make it. I might actually boil it to make it really thick. So we'll get it to a boil. Okay, so I changed my mind and I'm going to make it like a video I saw from Greece, where it was heated to 90 degrees Celsius and kept at 90 degrees Celsius for an hour. So I'm going to do that because, yeah, I'd rather do that than stand there boiling and stirring for 10 minutes. And also, I think it's a little bit less hard on the milk. So in an hour, we'll come back. Okay, so we're going to pour this milk into these jars because we want to actually have that film on there because it protects the yogurt. So this isn't exactly as I saw it on the film, but yeah, so I'm changing it a little bit. So we're going to leave this bit because I'm going to use this, which is actually has many probiotics in it, but it also has the Greek yogurt in it. So now we're going to let it cool to about 45 degrees or 40 degrees. Yeah, I was wanting to keep this skin on the top, but I can see it's much easier to just have it all together, so we'll put it all back. So I have the powder in there, and it took a little while longer for all this to cool down. So we might not get that skin on the skin on the top, but that's okay. So here we go. So the film I saw on YouTube was from Greece, where they made original yogurt and something in there, and they kept it at 50 degrees for 3 hours. But I'm going to make it at 40 degrees because I want to keep more of the cultures alive. So let's go to the yogurt maker. So I've put water into this. You don't have to do that. And actually it's much quicker to really, or easier to make the yogurt in a pot, but I'm going to do it this way this time. So this one is for my incubators for next time. So I'm going to keep the lid on so that no other bacteria gets in there. So it's on 40 degrees and it will be for, yeah, let's see in about 4 hours if it's enough. Otherwise we'll just give it longer. Put the lid on and come back later. So now this is actually a new batch, but I just want to tell you that I took the yogurts one after 12 hours, one after 24 hours, and put them in the fridge for 6 hours or more. So the yogurt became completely cool. And now let's have a look at the result. Okay, so here is the final result, and I chose to make two different ones. So this one has been in the yogurt machine for 12 hours, and you can see it still made this skin on the top. And this one has had 24 hours and does actually seem more firm. And the beautiful thing about this slow process is that you can actually see, the thing with sheep's cheese or sheep's milk is that it's hard to get the cream. So it's not like cow's milk and especially Jersey milk, where you can get the cream very easily. But you can actually get a form of creme fraiche here just by scooping off this top layer, because this is very creamy. Because it does rise to the top within the 12 hours. We can just scoop it off and see how much there is. And the cream is also more runny. So the cream doesn't harden in the same way as the protein does, or gelatinize. So we could use this as a type of creme fraiche. So this is how firm it is. And with this milk, I sort of get to have this more sort of slimy texture, or this bacteria. But see, it's a little bit more slimy than what you see on the films people are showing you. But not so many people are showing sheep's milk yogurt. It's very, very delicious. It's sweet and sour at the same time. I'm not sure about this slimy sort of texture, but I've read about the fact that you can have yeasts in the air, and the yeasts actually go and sit in the milk, and they do this thing. But I mean, I think it's still very delicious. So let's have a look at the other one. Oh, it's really, really nice. So this is 24 hours, and it seems like the cream, in a way, it's just, the whole thing seems more solid. See, it still has that a little bit slimy texture. Let's have a taste. More sour.
Also very delicious.
I think I like that one better. It's really, really nice. So that was my little attempt of making Greek yogurt, and the bacteria I used were actually not the traditional Greek bacteria. So next time I'm going to try using the method that I saw on the video and using the real pure Greek bacteria. So have a great day, my friend. Bye.